What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Eli the Youngin, and we're back with a video here. And today we're finna do a video on my first Mukbang. My very first Mukbang. Um, I'm gonna be talking about how I got beat up by my little big brother. Should I really? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Don't laugh. Y'all see my friend back there? My friend. If y'all want to know why I have a teddy bear, that's a very special teddy bear right there. Somebody who means a lot to me about the teddy bear. What's up, bro? But, somebody very special. If y'all go check out It's So Nice Instagram page, well, Instagram, you'll see why I kept that teddy bear. She bought it for me for Valentine's Day. Yeah. She bought it for me for Valentine's Day. And it ain't went nowhere. It ain't went nowhere. It's been sitting there, right there. Yeah. I keep it by my bed. Like you see, it's a little messy, but it's my bed, man. But this is what I'm finna be eating. And I'm finna show y'all right here, right now in the video too. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm eating right here. It is honey, garlic wings, and fries. And I got my own thing. I'm trying to stop drinking juice and soda, but it's water. But yeah, so I'm gonna start getting into this story. So let me just go ahead and say this right here. Oh, I also got a shot of blue cheese. It's not nasty. Okay, I know a lot of people don't like it, but blue cheese is real good to me. Keep that in mind. Blue cheese is good. But anyway, so one day, I'm just gonna say, I'm just gonna say this. When we were kids, my dad and mom didn't like us running in and out of the house. And we were always in the neighborhood. And I know every child has heard their parents say, stop opening and closing my door, you let my air out. So when we used to go outside, they used to lock the door. And we used to like just be outside all day. And the only time we come in is if we really, like if we had to, take a number two. But we boys, so we gotta pee. Pee outside, behind the tree. But so we was outside, we went outside. My dad locked the door behind us. And after we were playing for like a couple of hours, our friends came over. And we all have our one family member, I want to say shows out, but just act a little different when friends get around. And we were playing basketball, and normally he doesn't like being on my team. For some reason, he just don't. So I ended up picking one of my friends over him, and we got into a little argument or whatever. It's like an argument, disagreement, and we were yelling and stuff. And then that's when my friend was like, y'all brothers, y'all shouldn't be arguing or whatever. And I was like, I don't care. You need to stop being a crybaby. And then that made him mad. Because everybody know when you're little and somebody call you a crybaby or a snitch or something, you get offended and get mad. So he got offended and he got mad. And then that's when he was like, yeah, I'm definitely not being on his team. Well, I definitely don't want to be on his team now. You can stay with him. I don't want to go there no more. So we get to playing the game, a little basketball game, whatever, and we end up winning. Of course, got me. Ha! No, I'm playing. I'm not that good. I'm not that good at all. But so we end up winning, and we play another game. We won again, and then they wanted to switch the teams up. So I end up getting my brother, and we end up getting along, because like I said, family is family. You're mad at them, and then you like best buddies with them in like 5 minutes. Don't know why family's like that, but we just are. So we end up getting on team, and we lost the first game, and then the second game we won. And this is where it gets crazy at. Okay, I don't know if y'all might call it a different game in y'all area, but we say 21. Y'all don't play 21, y'all don't play 21, y'all don't play 21. And basically, it's a basketball game. It's like every man for themselves, and the first person to reach 21 points wins. Okay, but first person to reach 21 wins. And we were playing, and this is how the fight started. So we were playing, and my brother is not really a basketball player. I don't know if y'all see, well, y'all probably seen him in a previous video for a little bit. And he's kind of a big guy, okay? And he's always been like that. He's always been bigger than me, size-wise, and always been a little bit taller than me. And he's a football player, so he's like to be aggressive, of course. And he likes to be aggressive, of course. And he fouled me. And it wasn't no petty slap on the wrist foul. I got pushed down. And I have anger problems, okay? So I ended up pushing him back when I was ready to fight him. And my friends were like, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. So I ended up being calm. And I'm being calm about it. I got the ball back, whatever. And I'm actually beating him, and it's making him more mad because it's not really his sport. And I really don't like to play football. Well, I used to didn't like to play football like that. And it'll make him mad because we're always playing a game that I'm good at and not playing a game that he's good at. So I'm winning, and then he gets, I shoot, I miss. He gets rebound, and then I end up stealing it from him. I end up just take it from him. And he'd get mad, like he'll get mad and be like, I quit. And I'd be like, bro, stop being a crybaby, bro. They help him play. And then he'd be like, I'm not a crybaby, and he'll get mad. And go sit down, still, like ignore me, just sit down. So we all getting up, having fun, or whatever. And then my mom come outside, and she was like, why is she sitting down looking mad and you up having a good time? What's going on? And he was like, Elijah's cheating. He took the ball from me, and he keep calling me a crybaby. My brother's the youngest, and I don't know why I feel like that to us older kids, but I feel like the mom always takes the younger kid's side over us. So I ended up getting yelled at, and then I got mad, and she was like, why don't y'all just play football? Because you good at it, he's good at it. So why don't y'all just play football? I don't like playing football, but I do not like playing football in the neighborhood unless we were at a park or something. Because it's a field that was next to my dad's house, and our friends had a backyard. Also, we could play in the field, but it was like sand and spurls and stuff like that. So we always go in our friend's backyard. But in their backyard, they didn't have no grass. It was just straight dirt. So when we did play, you know, I'm light skinned, I used to come back looking black. Like, I just rolled around in charcoal. So I was like, yeah, I don't feel like getting this dirty today. And he was like, nah, you being a punk. So I was like, I ain't being no punk. And then he was like, it's on, then come play then. And my friend was like, yeah, you being a punk. And then you being, you know, young minded, you be like, I ain't no punk, so I'm just going to, you know, just go play. Even though I want to, I'm just going to go play. So I don't be a punk. With funny, but, you know, I guess. I shouldn't say that. But anyway, you call me a punk. Well, call me a punk. Cause I could play, right? My brother's bigger than everybody. I was small. Yeah, I was gonna say that when this happened. I was like 80 pounds, 90 pounds, somewhere around there. And he was like 110, 120, something like that. And, you know, nobody could really tackle him. So everybody used to like try to jump on his back. And then I got tired of it. I got tired of him because we just, you know, I could tackle him. So we played this game called, and I know y'all know, well, the boys and me who's watching this, called Kill the Carrier. That game always gets real. But no matter who you playing with, there's always gonna be somebody who gets mad and probably wanna fight. Always. Guess who that person was? Me. So we started playing Kill the Carrier, and they told me to throw the ball up. The rule in Kill the Carrier is, if when the ball hits somebody, you allowed to grab the ball, pick it up, and run. So I never really threw it up. I just threw it at people and let it bounce off of them. Then I pick it up and I run. So I did that to my brother because he had his back turned. So I just threw it at his back, hit the ground, picked it up, and I ran. So I got to the other side of the gate, and then I came back, and then I came back, ran to the other side of the gate, then I ran back to the other side of the gate, and then I ended up getting tackled. And then I threw the ball up. This time I threw it up fairly. My friend caught it. He ran back like twice. He shook me, and my brother tackled him. And we started having fun. And then it was my brother's turn. Well, we threw the ball up. He caught the ball. And he was running. He ran like 5 times back and forth. And we was like, damn, bro, this little kid getting boring. We can't tackle him. So I was like, oh, I'm going to get him down. I'm going to get him down. I'm going to get him down. And they was like, how? You so small. How you going to get him down? And I was like, trust me, I'm going to get him down. So everybody's just like, okay, well, I guess Eli's going to get him down there. Eric runs. He runs at me to try to run me over. I let him go, and then I run, like, I just catch up to him, and I knocked one of his feet into the other one, and he fell, and he hit the ground hard, you know, he tripped. And then he got mad, like, he was just like, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. He's getting on my nerves. I guess today wasn't the day to be, like, playing so much or whatever. You know, just woke up at attitude. I wasn't having it. So he comes up to me, he pushes me. I pushes him, and then a lot of kids like pull their pants up and they just bump shoulders, bump shoulders, bump shoulders. And my friends was just laughing. They was like, y'all just gonna bump shoulders all the time? And I was like, no. So I pushed him and I hit Eric. And I've never seen Eric that mad at me before. Like, I've never seen him that mad. But everybody always got mad if, you know, somebody hit you in your face. So I hit him, and then he just, like, balled his fists up, And it was like, I'm going to beat your... He cussed. I ain't gonna say it. But, you know what I mean? And we're young. We're like, what, 9, 10? And he said it. So I was like, oh no, he's not playing. Like, he was really finna try to fight me. He walked toward, like, he would start running towards me. So I hit him. And I took off running towards our house. Tried to go hit my mom. And I ended up trying to go, I ended up trying to go in the house. I go up the porch. I try to go in the house. The door's locked. So I'm like, shoot. I run to the back door. The back door's locked. He catches up to me, and it's the porch, like the entrance to the porch, and it's like this little gate or whatever. And it wasn't really nowhere I could run to, so I ended up, like, he ended up coming to the porch. I ended up jumping off the porch over the gate, and then I ran. And then my friends started chasing me because they just wanted to see me and Eric fight. Because, we never really fought in front of people. We always fight in a room or in the house. But it was like our really first time fighting in front of people. So they wanted to see us fight. So they started chasing me, trying to get me. And I knew they was, so I was running away from them. And then I seen my dad come out. So I turned around and I just ran towards the house. I ran towards the house. He sees my little brother face crying and chasing me. And he see me like looking like I'm scared for my life. So I go to try to run. I get like, I say like 2 feet in front of the door. And he was like, oh, no, you don't. Exactly what he said. Oh, no, you don't. And he shut the door, locked it. So I'm banging on the door, like, open the door, open the door, open the door. And we got like a rectangle glass. I'm not even eating. I'm telling the story. Y'all don't think the food nasty. I'm just trying to, That's what I'm trying to story. I'm talking more than eating. So, only thing you can call it Mukbang. Mukbang. Best of Mukbang in my books. But, this is like another joint. And you can see like, it's like a little rectangle where you can see through the door into the house. And I'll look through it and he just doing this. So, I'm like, oh my gosh. As soon as I turn around, my brother is waiting right there. When I say right there, I mean right there. Right? I turn around and he's here. And he was like, you thought you was gonna run? And I'm like, no. He picks me up and he slams me. When I tell you, he slammed me like suplex. Like my feet was up in the air type suplex. I can get my other one. But my feet were up in the air type suplex. And I was like, in my head, I'm like, what did I just do to myself? And I hit the ground. I literally landed on my neck. Like, the top of my head hit the ground first. And everybody was like, oh, ooh, oh. So I got up crying. It hurt. And I was finna hit him. But I was like, no. Should I? Should I not? Have one of them moments. And then while I'm sitting here thinking, he don't care. He hit me, boom. Punched me. So I'm like, dang. And he hit me again. And then he picked me up. He slammed me again. And he put me in a headlock. He watched wrestling. Well, he used to watch WWE wrestling. Everybody goes to that stage. And he used to watch it. And he used to like learn their moves or whatever. And he put me in this one submission hold where I couldn't grab him. Nothing. And I'm just sitting there like breathing. I'm trying to breathe. Like I felt like I was gonna die. Choking me. My mom heard all commotion outside. So she came to the door. She was like, what are y'all doing? And Eric was like, he hit me and ran and he can't run no more. So he just had me. And then my mom was like, let him go. And he was like, no. And my mom was like, let him go. And then he was like, no. And she smacked him and was like, let him go now. And both of y'all take your butts. I almost said it. But both of y'all take y'all butts to your room. And y'all need to take y'all bad age home. I swear that she said my friends, they're not coming out for the rest of the week. And we were like, I was mad. I went in my room, he went in his room. And we both was like, just sitting there thinking. And then my mom was like, so she believes in peace. She doesn't like violence, and she doesn't believe in us siblings fighting each other. My mom doesn't like me and my brother fighting at all because she said that we got all y'all got. And she's been saying it since we were young. We got all y'all got. And when we leave, y'all are supposed to, stay close. And if y'all fighting and carrying on when y'all young, eventually y'all gonna look at each other as enemies and y'all gonna separate. And then when we gone and you need somebody, to fall back on or need help, y'all don't have a bond, so it's like, it's not gonna be how it's supposed to be. So, we ended up talking and we ended up sorting it out or whatever. I'm gonna get in on the game with my dad. And that was it. It's crazy. And still to this day, I do deny it sometimes. Cause it's like, dang, my little brother just beat me up. But, I can't really be mad at him because if I was him, I don't want to fight too. You hit me and then run, it's gonna make it worse. Real worse. These $100 wings, man, I tell you, it is good. It's good. Real good. I just watched some people. I watch mukbangs, and I have been in them, but I'm normally not the one who always talking. I just be sitting there eating. But now I'm just talking. And not doing enough eating. Before I would just Before I would just do a lot of eating and no talking, and I'm doing the opposite. I learned how to do both. I'm gonna shoot my table and try to make sure so I can eat and talk to y'all. That's what I really should have been doing, but I haven't. How long? I've been there. I can't get my words together. Hold on. I want you guys to give this video a like, comment, subscribe. I want you guys to also comment down below. Comment down below and let me know how I did on my first mukbang. And I know some people are gonna tell me I'm not saying it right. I know. I just don't want to say mukbang or mukbang like everybody else do. So I'm just gonna call it a mukbang. I want you guys to give this like, comment, I want you guys to like, comment, subscribe, and comment down below how to get in this video. And I'll see you guys in the next video.